there, and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are Stalybridge Diaries, a chance for me to play the lower league safe, and we've come to a very, very interesting time. It's a January transfer window. Stalybridge are on a bad run. We are basically the fans want me to change my tactic, but I refuse to because honestly, a tactic is okay. We just need to get the right players in to play the system that I want. I'm just going to change one of these roles right now to a poacher because I'm gonna have to play it slightly differently, but it's the same as the Liverpool system. There's no real change. We are gonna try and except Liverpool regroup. They counter press, we regroup. Now we've conceded a lot of goals on set pieces, free kicks. This is also the 19.3 patch. It's the latest patch, so there's yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this whole thing pans out. So this is the first time I'm playing on the new patch. And well, transfer window, we went out there, we got a couple of players in. We added this new keeper because the keeper was an area that I was concerned with, so we added him. It's not a bad signing. Then we added David Colina. The Croatian team manager was at his last game to look to study him, so that might be called up. That's good news. Daniel Smythe, you watched my show last season, you know how pivotal he was with 16 goals to get us promoted. So we've added him to the side as well. He's already scored one goal in our last game. Yeah, so he scored against Hull City in the FA Cup third round to get us through. But as you can see here, this is the bad run that we're having. Most of it, I'm conceding set pieces. So I'm not fast. No shit happens in this game. All right, so we are setting our team up for this big match that we are about to play against a team that honestly should be above us. Right? Huddersfield bottom of the table. We aren't playing very well ourselves, so we are gonna have to ship up. We're gonna have to shape up or ship out the league very soon. Why am I saying ship up and shape out? Okay, so here we go. New team, new players. And what about my dynamics? Either this place is still good, so team bonding has been team bonding the crap out of my team. So passing into space, hit early crosses, whip crosses, be more expressive, fairly narrow. Fairly narrow attack. It's fine. Defensive is standard. Okay, so submit team. Let's go for it. I don't know what the double DM. My curse in my life, I swear to God, every time I come out with this tactic, my mood changes because I hate the tactic with a vengeance. Alright, so I've been playing at a very fast speed, so I'm gonna have to do something about this. Okay, I'm gonna in transition out of possession. This overlap left. Put some pressure. Okay. And make sure that you guys can see it without without triggering bouts of epilepsy. House, DMC, okay. My mentality, I want to drop it. Not I'm playing positive, right? They're playing attacking. Okay, wait, hold on. I want to be defensive. I want to be a bit more patient in the first couple of minutes, actually. What I wanted to do was more like bit balance and see how it pans out. Okay, I'm gonna go balance and see how this pans out. Playing away from home as well. Adams, it's a terrible pass from Adams. He's trying to play. I think he's trying to play pass into space here. Okay, Twanzebe to Evans to Twanzebe back to House. House plays it back to Booker. He's got a long kick. I should take advantage of that in my tactics. Yeah. Alright, he's one of the reasons why we signed him. It gives me another option. Disrupt the opposition defense. For the keeper only. Other than that, we'll play our defense. When the keeper has the ball, wanting to kick long. Colina tries to get the cross away. Twanzebe, does well. Boca had to play the ball out. Chamberlain, Lacey, cross, Retigui. Our keeper, Bulka, makes the save. Palmer, Davis to Chamberlain. Davis again to Lukaku. Block. We have a corner to defend now. Boys, 6 minutes on the clock. We have a throw. Is Evans? He's brought down. No. Lacey close, brings the ball up. Lacey again. It'll be interesting. I don't. I mean, personally speaking, if the tactics are solid, you don't have to worry too much about the patch, right? So if you've gone into your tactic and you've thought about roles and duties in the right place and the right positions, and you're thinking about movement and the roles that are moving into channels and out of channels and stretching play, you shouldn't have much of an issue, honestly. It's those unbalanced tactics that are going to have an issue, right? So if the tactic is unnecessary, unbalanced, then it's going to be an issue. I'm just trying to avoid staring at the game right now because so far this season I need to be like 3 goals ahead for us to win the match. 1 goal is nothing in this game at the moment, but we're always conceding goals. So balance appears to be the right strategy so far. Okay. Right into the keeper's hands. But we've conceded a hell of a lot of goals from corners lately. I mean, we're defending so well from corners. It's all near posts. So they jump in at the near post and beating my 14 head jumping reach. I'm not surprised, right? Okay, so that's not too bad. So I've changed them around. I think that improves our fortunes. Lacey free kick on target is good to see. Abias Krasigny scored the first goal. Okay, so it must have come from a cross from Billy Lacey. That's good. Okay. Alright. 44 minutes. Okay, now what do? I want to waste time all the way to the end of the first half. We're done. Okay. Where the tactics. Now come out of this and go back to never pass into space. Time wasting. I've never been a time. I never like the time waste as a part of my normal strategy. Unless I'm a goal ahead, then and I want to wind down the clock in the last 10 minutes, then it becomes a viable strategy. Other than that, I don't use it. 4-2-3-1, right? They've changed their mentality. They've gone either balance or positive. Billy Lacey is doing well. Arbias Krasigny is playing well. I was very worried about this guy. I want to see how the goal was scored, actually. I didn't see the goal. Sorry, guys. Okay, Nathan Ake, why am I seeing you? Alright, let's see the goal. Okay, so how did this come? Evans, play to Lacey, close. Play to Lacey, close. Smythe, close. Dempsey, played out to Lacey, and he had time to cross the ball. Okay, good. Nice, I like that. I love that kind of crossing. We got time to cross the ball and he crosses. This is what we're aiming to get. The inside forwards, playing it back to the fullback to get the early cross. We just have to make sure that we're doing okay. Smythe, yeah, poacher, you know what to do? Yes, keep it simple. Will be a hero. What a ball to Adams. They stretch the defense. Ew, that would have been oh my goodness. I was so happy with the take. I was like, if they had got in, it would have been probably brought tears to my eyes because we were finally playing some football. They're still playing the accursed 4-2-2-2-2. Or now they play a 4. They call it a 4-2-4, but wait a minute. With double DMs or 2 midfielders, it looks like 2 midfielders. Mitrovic, what a save! Block. They're really going for it now. They're still balanced and putting walls up, hoping that they don't get through. Lukaku, defensive. The defense, they're putting the walls up. Smythe, Evans, to House. House plays it back to Balka. Balka goes long for Adams. Ooh, nice. Smythe. It's. His strategy is working. Oh, I need a second goal. Please give me a second goal so I calm my nerves. Boys, help the manager, right? Help him out here. Give me a second goal. Liverpool gave me 5 and asked them to give me 5. What the wrong with you guys? Look, I said give me 5 goals, not give them another chance to score. Team instructions, pass into space. Do you need it? I mean, 10 minutes to go. We still need it. There's still time. I'll only waste time with 5 minutes to go. And now we waste time. Okay. Bang on waste time. Okay. We still do pass into space. But we waste time. We're looking for substitutions now. And make a sub. Billy Lacey for Liam Shepherd. Right. And turn him into defend duty. Alright, what else can we do? He's done reasonably well. 6.9, 6.6 for Dean Adams, 6.3 for Carl Dempsey. Dempsey's not having a good game. I can't take him off because we don't have another Mazzala on the bench, but we have the ball cruncher, who is 8 for bravery, doesn't count for Jack. Dixon Bonner, 8 for bravery. No, Mohamed Issa, Johnny Byrne. We'll just go to the end, 90th minute. I don't want to see what's gonna happen in stoppage. Smythe. And these are the kind of games that I'm having. Get the defense solid. Volka with a kick. I can see it now. I don't know whether you guys can see this long kick being a strategy right now of mine. Right, so it's gonna be a strategy for this team now. Because we have to find every single piece of we have to try everything out, right? How else can I get a goal? Maybe the keeper can kick it long. I get these two guys running into space. Yeah, maybe that could be a viable strategy. So we're using that as well. Every single bit counts, man. Nice kick. Smythe is there. And we changed the tactics slightly. Not a DLF, but play as a poacher because I need him to put pressure on the defenders. We've done it. We've turned that losing streak around and we've taken a win against Huddersfield. This was important for us. Nobody gave us a chance against the bottom of the table side. That is how shitty things have become for us. Yeah. So that's it. Oh my goodness! Look at this. This is a fucking heart attack, man. This is like my heartbeat. Boom. Riding the high. They're talking about Europe at this point. The fans were going crazy. They were like, "We're going to Europe. We got a chance to go to Europe." Then suddenly started to drop. Then they started shouting, "Fire the manager! Fire the manager! Get rid of the manager! No, he's got to change the tactic. What's wrong with him?" Radio shows are going on. They're just condemning me. And then suddenly, boom, we get another win. We're back in it, man. We're back in it. We record an overdue win. 8 matches. We set a new record. So 8 matches in a row without winning. It's really important, that you try to right your ship, right? So when you're on a bad run, there could be a lot of reasons why you're on a bad run, and the worst possible thing you can do is a knee-jerk reaction, right? A knee-jerk reaction, change your tactic. Like, my tactic doesn't work, I'm going to use another tactic. I saw this on the forums, this works, so I'm going to drop it in. I mean, what's the point? You spend all that time investing in your club, in your players, right? Find out whether it's the players or not the players. I always recommend take your damn tactic and play with Manchester City or Liverpool. If Liverpool can kick everybody's asses with that tactic, that's definitely your players. So I didn't do that. I already am playing a similar tactic with Liverpool, so I was thinking to myself, definitely I've got to look at my players, and that's what we've done. We've gone out there, we got in Daniel Smythe, he's already scored 1 goal. We got in a keeper who's very, very good in the end. It gives me another option on the ground. I've gotten a fullback on the left flank who actually can defend and bring the ball up. So we're hoping that things get better, but now I got to worry about team dynamics now. It might become a problem because Cameron Yates is a team leader. So basically my team leader area, this guy, as Cameron Healy, is out. In fact, this guy, Dempsey, was actually up here. Tuan Zibi has swapped with him. Tuan Zibi was a highly influential player. Now Tuan Zibi is a team leader. So now he's gone up as a team leader. Healy and yes, players from here are going to come into this area, right? So I think when their current ability goes up, like this guy, Courtney House, he's 29 years old, probably will not happen. Somebody in this group is going to be the next team leader. This is good. This whole thing is going to change. Tuan Zibi is now numero uno player. So I'm so relieved that we finally won. We won a 1-0, but it counts for jack shit if I don't beat Everton or take a point from Everton in our next game. So we gotta keep this going. I want a decent position in the league, mid-table, and I'm 1 point away from 30 points. Once I get 30 points, I'm smiling because then I don't have the pressure is off me, and I've gotten it before February. My target was February. It's January. I've got 29 points. Now 30 points, and slowly I start picking up. Then I can be a bit more experimental with my players. But I'm happy. We've done it. Gotten the win. So if you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. You make this kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.